I'm Talia Landry, and this is the MashpeeTV News Update. The Mashpee Police shared a post from the Falmouth Police Department, who issued a press release earlier this week, warning the public of 4 overdoses, which 3 resulted in deaths over the span of 2 days. They are urging those aware of someone experiencing an overdose to call 911 right away, as it seems an especially lethal opioid product is around in Falmouth. If you or anyone you know is struggling with addiction, you should reach out for help right away. Also, the Mashpee Substance Use Task Force Drop-In Night is meeting on Tuesday, April 2nd, back at the Mashpee Community Health Center, where you can get information and resources on substance abuse help from 4 to 7 p.m. Several neighbors in the area have recently filed suit against the town of Mashpee, zoning board, and Blue Sky developers in the ongoing fight over the placement of a 150-foot cell tower on Red Brook Road. The lawsuit filed in Barnstable Superior Court alleges the zoning board did not act within the state and federal guidelines when issuing the variance that granted Blue Sky developers to build the cell tower at a location 116 feet higher than current Mashpee zoning laws. Voters rejected the proposal to allow Blue Sky to install the tower at the location at the town meeting last October. But the town and Blue Sky have pushed the installation forward in spite of the vote. Residents in favor of the cell tower claim that much of the area that is south of Red Brook Road suffer from poor or no cell coverage, including much of New Seabury and Popponnesset. They contend that the lack of coverage poses a risk in the event of an emergency, leaving residents within those areas without a way to contact emergency personnel. The planning board is holding a public hearing at their next meeting on April 3rd at 7 p.m. In other news, time is running out for the county to dredge the channel leading to Popponnesset Bay to get done before the boating season begins. The selectmen received the news at Monday's meeting when the chairman of the Mashpee Waterways Commission, Kenneth Bates, gave an update on the dredging status. He mentioned that it's the county's responsibility to get the dredging done, but they have had problems with 2 of the dredgers. Town manager Rodney Collins expressed concern over the situation and mentioned that the county gave assurances in February that the dredging would be completed on time. Bates told selectmen that he is using every resource available to find a dredger to complete the job. Environmental laws require that the dredging to be completed by April 1st, so it does not interfere with the piping plover nesting and the annual fish migrations. In traffic news, the town of Mashpee and Cape Cod Commission are hosting a public listening meeting to get the community's input on ideas to improve traffic congestion at the Mashpee Rotary. The listening sessions will be held on Thursday, April 11th at Mashpee Library at 1 p.m. and another at 5 p.m. MashpeeTV will be there to cover those sessions. And as a reminder, the Bourne Bridge is restricted to 2 lanes until the end of May. Bridge traffic is up to 3 times the normal commute on the morning and evening high traffic hours. And that's it for this edition of the MashpeeTV News Update. Be sure to keep up with MashpeeTV by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And watch all the local content you care about by subscribing to our YouTube channel. I'm Talia Landry, and we'll see you next time.